Welcome back to Hamilton Homestead. Today we are going to do, what are we doing today?
Tapping trees.
That's right, we're tapping our maple trees so we can make us some maple syrup.
Homemade maple syrup.
Homemade maple syrup, that's right. And we've already got one tree. We've already got one tree tapped. I did it the other night. We've already got 1 gallon in it just from a couple days, so, and it's dripping good. I don't know if I can get a picture of it there, but there's dripping. But as soon as it warms up, it'll do a lot better. But the trick is to have a real warm day and cold nights. That's what gets the sap flowing in the maple trees. So that's the best time to do it. Next week we're supposed to have days in the 60s and lows in the 30s. So that's perfect time. So I'm trying to get all these taps and going. And we don't boil it down ourselves. We take it to an Amish that my father-in-law is friends with, and he boils it down for us. And so we just take the sap to him. He does pretty much the hard work, and we get the syrup. But he takes I think it's 1 gallon for every 4 gallons. So we usually take it over there to him, and it works out good. So we're going to get these, start drilling, and I'll show you more here in a minute. And this tree that I've already tapped, it's a pretty good sized tree, so we're gonna put 3 in it. That's how I had it last year, and it worked out pretty good. So you pretty much just take a 5/16 drill bit, kind of go up at an angle, and I've got it taped so I know how deep it to go.
Oh, it's gonna drip. It's starting to
and
drip.
there you see it right there, just pouring out. So let me take our little spile here. Then let me see that, buddy. I'll let you do the rest of them. Let me get this one in. Take my plastic tube off.
Then how do we get them out?
Grab me that bag back there. One of those bags. But this is on the south side of the tree, so it's warmed up, so probably why it's going a whole lot better. But these bags have these big ports in them. You can just slide it up over this spile, I guess they call it. I call it a spout. But then it just kind of clips over it, and the weight of that holds it to the tree. Then I take these little clips and I clip it right on the edge. Here, Ezra, you was asking how I did this. Right like that. Because we got a windstorm come through and blew all my bags off last year. So then on the ends are cut. So then whenever the bag's full, I'll show you on that other one because I need to dump it. I just tilt the bag and just dump the bag and leave it on the tree. So hang on a minute, let me get this. But there it is. I just roll that corner down to keep the rain out of it and keep some of the bugs out. There's some bugs that get in it, but they boil this stuff down, so I ain't really worried about anything. But there she's dripping, so it's ready to go. Now we got, what, another 5 more trees to do.
5 more trees. Can I hammer it?
Yep, you can hammer this one. Let's put, where do you want to put it right here?
Yeah, that would be good.
See if it starts pouring out. Yep, there it goes.
Yay. It's starting to flood the tunnel.
All right, now tap it in. Tap it in straight. Come down here. Hit, no, you do it. There you go.
Is that good?
Let's see. Yep, you pretty much had it. I didn't do much there. Good job. All right.
Now we do the clip.
Clip.
Hi, Eva. Shut the door.
Clip, done. Next tree.
Next tree. I'm going down here.
Nope, this way.
This one?
This one.
Oh, good. I bet it has a lot of sap in it. It's big. It might be sap.
Okay, where'd I put the holes last year? We don't, that was right there. So let's put this one right here.
What happened to that hole? Ew.
That's all the shavings from where I drilled it. Tap it in. Let me get the final. Bag. And I forgot to say too that the holes I'm drilling are I believe the holes are I only did like 1.25 inches to 1.5 inches deep. If you go too deep, you get into the heart of the tree and it doesn't it hurts the tree, where this is just an outside edge, so it doesn't hurt it. Leave it alone, it's fine. You don't want to get all over your gloves either. Okay.
Now where does the sap come from?
It comes from the roots of the tree. Then it comes up through the it comes up from the roots, and the sap is going up to the limbs so it can get ready to start budding out for spring. So then but the maple trees produce so much sap that they don't need all of it. So what we take off of it doesn't hurt them.
Next birthday, baby. Bonus birthday. 2 days later, mine.
Okay. I don't remember how many we put on this tree.
Does this. It comes up like this.
Let's see it. Can you grab my bag over there?
The bag.
Thank you.
Is it dripping?
Yep.
How does it drip? How does it drip through with that plastic thing on it?
Because it's just a plastic tube. Where that one year I didn't leave last year I didn't leave the tubes on it because I didn't think I needed them. But when the wind kept blowing them off, I put the tubes on so this holds onto them better. It just worked out better. We got one of them that doesn't have a tube on it, so we'll have to see what happens there. All right, there's that one. Now, I don't remember if we put how many we put on this one. Let's count our. Let me count these. Don't need a receipt. Because those small trees, we only need a couple on them.
There's some in the
Okay,
front.
so we only put 2 on this one. Yeah, so that's all we got. So we got to move to the next one. That tree, this tree probably needs another bag on it. That one probably does too. But we don't have enough bags for it. We might have to go get some more.
Where? Go get some more where? At the back? At the maple back there?
No, it's wherever Pa got his bag. The Amish guy.
So when are we gonna go to the Amish guy who boils it?
When are we going?
Yeah.
Well, whenever we get some to boil it. All right, can you go grab me a bag?
Yeah, sure.
Can you get the hammer and just smack that one in?
It works.
Try to hit it straight or you'll break it off.
No! It's going down. I don't want it to. Every time I hammer it, it's going down. Is that good? See?
Oh, you're good.
Yeah.
Let me get some force in it.
I just don't want to hurt myself.
Well, I don't want you to hurt yourself either.
That's why I didn't. That's why I'm not hammering it that hard. Hit my finger. What are we gonna do on this tree? That Is it a maple?
Nope. It is a, oh, what are those trees? Mimosa tree, I think's what it's called.
What does it do? Nothing?
Makes pretty flowers.
I don't see any.
No, it's not time for them yet.
Does Mama collect them?
No, we don't collect the flowers right
What's
there.
inside it's pretty hollow.
Yeah, it may be. It's probably about time to cut it down. Come on. And this little tree here is a hard maple, and we got more sap off of it, just this tiny tree, than we did off one of those big ones last year. It just produces a lot more sap.
You're doing one. You smell that?
I think you got it. You did that perfect. Go ahead on the other one, Hammerman. All right, probably got it. Let me see it.
It's half out.
No, I think you got it. Perfect. There's 2 more in that tree right there. Hang on. Just look. You already got it.
Yeah.
It's
I
good.
just had to do it a little bit. Did you get this one back yet? You
No,
tell-
not yet. Here. Can you put the bag on that one?
Sure. Yeah, I see.
Seen how to do it, doesn't you?
Yeah, I saw how to do it. So I put the hose on the tree. Oh, it's too against the tree, but I got it.
Yeah, it may be pretty hard. Oh, you got it.
Chop the hand.
This one didn't produce much last year, but
Did you remember when they
It's
cut
fine.
down some of those trees over there?
yeah, those are pine trees they had to cut down. But they were going to fall on the house, so I'm glad we did cut it. Did cut it down. Okay. That's all of them until we get some more bags. We're going to get a couple more bags. But here's this hard maple. It's already got almost a steady stream coming out of it. Look at that. Just put it on. And that's how much is already out of it. Too cool. No, we got the bag stays on the tree. We're just gonna, well, see, my clip pulled off of there, but that's fine. Because it's got enough weight in it if it's not going anywhere. What I got in here? Oh, my keys. Okay. Push her up, try not to spill any.
There's ice in there.
Yep, the sap does freeze. Alright,
What about that?
there's our first harvest
Of sap.
of sap.
We didn't fill up the bucket, but it was good.
Yeah, but after this week it'll fill up.
Again. What about the ice? It'll make it fill up faster.
Yeah, it'll stay in there.
Yeah, and because of the milk.
But there it is. There's our first harvest. And well, we filter it out before they filter it out before they cook it. So that's it for now. And I'll keep you all posted as I empty the bags. And I'm gonna try to see if most of the Amish don't like to be filmed or anything. So I'm gonna see if he'll let me film his evaporator, because it's a huge big machine, and it's really cool how it all works. I'd love for him to explain it to everybody and just to see it work, because it's so cool. But I'll see what I can do on that, because I don't know if he'll do it or not. But I'll keep you posted on everything through this production and everything we're doing. And is I'll probably empty the bags about every other day, unless we have some warm days. Then I'll empty them every day. But we'll just have to wait and see what all happens. Welcome back on this beautiful Sunday afternoon. It's been about 24 hours since I put these bags up, and they're full. Let me swing you around here and I'll show you what I got going on. These bags I emptied this morning because they was almost pulling off the tree. They had so much stuff in them. And they've already got about half a gallon a piece in them probably. But this is how much was in the others this morning. I mean, they was just, there's a good gallon there. And about 3/4 there. And these over here is every bit of a gallon, if not more. That one's really doing good. And those up there are the same. So we'll go ahead and get these dumped in buckets and get them stored up for the next day. Let's go to the next one. And there you go. Let me get out. There you go. That's what she looks like. It just looks like water. And to taste it, it doesn't taste sugary, or it's not sticky on your fingers or anything like that. It's just like water. But when you boil it down and everything, it's when you get the stickiness of it. 2.5 trees. I got 5 gallons in 24 hours. That's doing pretty good. Well, and on one tree this morning, I got 5 gallons off of it just this morning. So that's only 12 hours. That's doing pretty darn good, I think. One more tree. And there you have it on the emptying process. Now I do that, it just depends on the weather, but I usually do that once a day. And like right now, we got almost, I'd say we got a good almost three 5-gallon buckets. So, but not one's not quite full. I don't fill them to the top anyways, just for ease of pouring and transportation. So I say we got a good 10 gallons so far, probably more than that, probably 12 gallons. So that's doing pretty good for the first day. I'm ecstatic because usually it took me 2 days to get that last year. So I'm really happy with that. But it's supposed to get warm later this week, and I'm worried that that's gonna hurt me a little bit just because of they don't produce a lot when it gets really warm. You got to have the cold then warm, and it gets going pretty good. And also, I don't know if I said it before, but you have to have anywhere from 40 to 50 gallons of sap to get 1 gallon of syrup. So I think last year we only had, I think we had 60 gallons of sap. So we didn't have a whole lot to get, and we didn't get a whole lot of syrup. But because the Amish, they take a cut of it too, which I'm all for it because I don't have to do all that hard stuff. So all we do is tap the trees, collect the sap, take it to them, then they do the rest. So they take a little bit for that. So and they sell it. So they make their money off of it and everything. So it works out good for everybody. It just works out real good. So we'll just see what happens. But all right, well, I'm gonna end this video. I said I was ending it earlier, but I didn't know I was gonna have this much sap this soon, so I just go ahead and threw it in this video with the tapping and everything. So, all right, well, I'm heading off, and hope you all enjoyed this. If you do, please subscribe because that really helps us out a lot. We can get up there in subscribers. It's gonna help this channel out a lot, so we can do more stuff. So, and please just do that. It helps us a lot. So, all right, well, I appreciate it, and we'll see y'all later. So that's gonna be it for now, and we'll catch you all on the next one, and we'll see you later. What do you say?
Bye.